Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to another episode of Shy Boys Podcast. Man, was it a fun night last night? The Chicago Bulls beating the Atlanta Hawks at the buzzer. Shout out Ayo Dosunmu. And I'm going to let y'all know why that buzzer beater is exactly what the Chicago Bulls need. But y'all already know. Y'all got to hear the music first.
Cognac. Gang.
Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, holding it down for me and my co-host C-Hub on another episode of Shy Boys Podcast. If you're joining us, make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. But man, that win last night, the Chicago Bulls at the buzzer to beat the Atlanta Hawks 110-108. Man, shout out Ayo Dosunmu. This is exactly what the Chicago Bulls need to right the ship. Wins like last night. Wins like the Miami Heat game. I'm not gonna get too hyped up, but after all the turmoil that happened a few days ago, all the news that came out saying that they was blowing up and this disconnect between the players and Billy Donovan and so on and so forth, the last two games, the Bulls look engaged. They're defensively, they're moving the ball offensively, and they're working as a team. It seemed like they flushing out that I don't give a fuck attitude, and they establishing something to where these guys can learn how to play together, man. And that's all you can ask for. Granted, Miami Heat didn't have Jimmy Butler out there, but they did have Bam Adebayo. They did have Tyler Hero. You know, they didn't have Kyle Lowry, but so what? You play whoever is on the floor, and they handle business. Then you come in last night against the Atlanta Hawks at full strength this time. DeJounte Murray was out there. John Collins was out there. Trae Young was out there. I mean, they were missing Clint Capella, but so what? For the most part, those are the three people you're going to be most concerned with when facing the Atlanta Hawks. So we got to get a Chicago Bulls some credit there. Now, the only thing that I'm going to say is we have to continue this. I don't care about 2 games. We have to continue this. We always talked about it. It's not about you're going to lose, but it's about how you lose. The T-Wolves game, that was horrible. We got to keep it a buck. That was horrible. But now I want to see if the Chicago Bulls come out with some pride tomorrow night against the New York Knicks and get their lick back. Are y'all going to go out there and get y'all lick back? Because they beat y'all in back-to-back games at your house. And at the UC, bro. At the UC, bro. But I got to give credit to Ayo Dosunmu and all the Bulls players, man. The big three came out and played well again. DeMar DeRozan leading the way with 28. Vooch gave you 20. Zach LaVine gave you 22 on a pretty efficient night, going 8 for 16 and 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Playing within the floor of the offense is what these guys have been doing, and that's all you can ask for. We even had a Dalen Terry sighting. Go crazy. Dalen Terry sighting. Boy, I love to see that young kid play. Just go out there and do what he do. Only had 1 rebound, but it's okay. Billy Donovan gave him 5 minutes. I want to see a little bit more, but it's okay, man. It's okay, you know what I'm saying? And Trae Young, he gave the Bulls 34 points. But, hey, it is what it is, man. Hey. But, hey, today's episode is brought to you by USI, United Standard Industries. If you're looking for a new opportunity with an equal opportunity employer that offers 401k, profit sharing, competitive pay, and other great benefits in the Chicagoland area, where USI is for you. Right now, they're looking for positions in CNC milling, lathe operations, and setup. If you're looking for a career change with great benefits, send your resume to the hiring manager over there at dome@unitedstandard.com. And it's right there for y'all. Dome@unitedstandard.com. But, hey, furthermore into why the Chicago Bulls, this is exactly what they needed. Everybody know, a competitor, all competitors know that winning feeds itself. If you start to win, you start to feel good about yourself. Once you start to feel good about yourself, you can perform better. You will perform better. And when these guys, the way they've been moving the ball these last 2 games, everybody's touching the ball. They're playing and running an offense through Nikola Vucevic and getting him going early. And he's active and he's playing inside. Me and C-Dub said, let's start him off inside, work his way outside, and keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it really is. You know what I'm saying? Then other guys are getting involved, making plays. Kobe White has been playing outstanding basketball. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ayo Dosunmu for coming and doing what he did last night. And the Chicago Bulls, they're playing like a team. They didn't get killed on the offensive rebounds. They had 8. The Hawks had 9. Overall, the rebounds was knotted up at 47. So that's all you can ask for. But the key thing that I like to key in on is that the Chicago Bulls forced turnovers and they protected the ball for the most part. They only had 11 turnovers. The Hawks had 15. The Bulls had 9 steals last night. The Hawks had 6. So that's what you really want to look forward to. This helps right here, man. These guys are finding a way to win. That's all that matters. It don't matter if it came at the buzzer. You just find a way to win. Once you find a way to win, winning helps it all, baby. Winning helps it all. And that's all you really just want to see from these guys. And then another thing, they got fast break points. They won that battle. 12 points to the Hawks, 9 points. And then they got 44 points in the paint against their 34. So that's a 10. That's plus 10 for the Chicago Bulls. Attack the basket, dish it out, and things like that. And, man, I love what they've been doing with Patrick Williams as well. But, again, we're not going to get too hyped up over this because we need to see the Chicago Bulls string together some nice games. They got an opportunity to go against the New York Knicks, get their lick back, and extend the winning streak to 3. But they got to put it on wax first. So we're not going to get too excited for that. You know what I'm saying? Not going to get too excited for that. And that's pretty much what it is. It's not going to be a long video today. But y'all already know, man. Hey, it's good to see. This is exactly what the Chicago Bulls need. Because losing sucks. Everybody get down on themselves. Players don't really want to play when you're losing. This team is too fucking talented to not play at a higher level at the minimum. They need to crawl themselves out of the hole because a lot of people are comparing them to Boston of last year. That's still to be determined. You know, that's to be determined on what these Bulls will actually look like, but they got to start now. If they want to turn this thing around, they have to start now so they can start climbing their way up through the ranks in the Eastern Conference. Because if you continue to free fall, it's going to be a long-ass road out that hole. For real. It's going to be a long trip out that hole. So, good win. Good job by Ayo Dosunmu. This is exactly what the Chicago Bulls need. Let's see if they can continue to feed the winning beast and continue to develop and work as a team. Working as a team has helped for this team so far. Let's see if they can continue that. But hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. So every time we drop, you be the first ones to know. If you want to send us a voicemail or a text message, hit us up on that number, 773-242-9219. Hey, y'all already know. Surdy's on for all the Bulls fans around the world that's been rocking with the game. We appreciate y'all, man. We definitely gonna catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.
Cognac. Gang.